2026 is now upon us, a new year, and for some that means a lot of changes. Well, we have some changes, and those changes are going to be in our studio, mostly about some of these holes we have over here. So with that being said, thank you to everyone that stuck around, that's viewed our channel. I know we've been absent for a while. Life happens, things get in the way, sometimes not always the way you want it to, but everything's good here with us. And hopefully with this new year, we'll be able to start creating more content, talking about all the collections and stuff that we have, and get back into the swing of things. So with that being said, let's get into the video. So today's video, obviously you see, is shot in a different format, different angle, using a different camera at the moment. Normally I use our main camera, which is over there, but I do not have the studio lighting set up at the moment, and the image quality on that main camera, it's just absolute garbage without proper lighting. So using a different camera today. Adam is not with us for this video. He is at work tonight, and I still wanted to be able to get a video out for January, and the way we've been doing things, I procrastinate a lot. I have good intentions. Things happen, then they kind of just get forgotten and fall off. So I'm going to make sure that this gets out today. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, so the topic of today, or in this video, is that we're getting rid of Funko. And by getting rid of Funko, I mean it's going. It is gone. Goodbye. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. And it's not that we have ill feelings towards Funko or the Pops in general or any of the collection that we have. It's just we have so many Funko Pops, and our primary focus has been at icons since 2019 when we started collecting all of these. And there for a while, everything was fine. We had plenty of space for all of it. Well, more figures have been introduced, and now it's like, where are we going to put this stuff? And I'm on the thought of, if I don't have any place to put it where I can see it and be on display, what am I collecting it for? Does no good to be packed away into a box. Well, we've run out of room for our ad icons. We've enjoyed them for 4 or 5 years, maybe six. What, 2019? I don't know. Don't ask me to do math. Uh, but we've run out of space, and therefore our ad icon collection, it's going bye-bye. I know, sad moment. We've enjoyed it though. So it's now time for somebody else to move on and enjoy that collection. So little by little, ad icons, which was for the longest time in our video, a big part of our backdrop. But over the course of time, we found new things to collect, and we've had to expand on those items that we're now collecting that keep growing and growing and growing. And the main one of that we're still very much into collecting is Mischief Toys. You can't see behind me. If you couldn't tell behind me, all of this Mischief Toys, these are their Ghastlies. We have Gargoyles, Demonstros, a whole bunch of other figures. They keep growing. They're now celebrating their 4th year in operation as a collectible toy company. God, it's hard to believe, 4 years. But we've been collecting with them ever since they released their very first Ghastly figure, back when we were still very new to the collectible figure game, I guess you could say. But we've been dedicated to Mischief Toys, and we're always trying to ensure that we have as much of that collection that they've released as we possibly can. And that means we have to expand where we display that. We enjoy looking at those figures, and now it's time to expand that area that they're displayed again. And the only way for us to do that, something has to go. Well, unfortunately, it's going to be the Funko. Whoop, that direction. Whoa, I can't get it right. Mirrored, reverse, wherever. Funko, somewhere. Either side, normally when we're filling. Those shelves are all going to be emptied out. Our ad icon collection is slowly going to be removed, and that is opening up more space for all of our Mischief Toys collections. Yeah, lots of work. Don't know where it's all going to go, but eventually we will either sell it off piece by piece or list it somewhere. I don't know. But for now, it's got to go. We have to make room. And I guess you can kind of see in the shot over here that there's a one shelf already cleared out that has some Mischief Toys stuff in it. But you know, hey, it's got to go. Done. We're getting rid of it. Deliveries, deliveries. What is this?
Well, we'll talk about that in a little bit.
We just said we were getting rid of Funko.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, Lord. Yes, I know this says Funko. I know we said we were getting rid of Funko. However, there are a few lines that we are still continuing to collect and hang on to. One of those being Adam's Rick and Morty collection, my Sonic collection, and then my Invader Zim collection. Those still have shelf space, those still have a place for now in this household. And in addition to those, we have added another line to our collection that came in the other day, which we ordered forever and a day ago last year, that I totally had forgotten about. And why can I not find a knife when I need one? Bear with me. We seem to have misplaced. Oh, that's where those went to. Finding surprises in the drawers. Well, you know what? You guys may not just get to see what this is. Actually, you know what? We're just going to improvise and we're going to use the back of a pen because it's pointy and it'll work because it's sharp and it'll bust through the tape. Don't judge me. So, this guy came the other day. Get stuff out of here. Off to the side. So, something that is fun for us, Oklahoma City Thunder won the national championship last year. And of course, Funko released Funko Pops. So, we ordered this last June after they had won. How is the lighting on this? It's terrible. Got to do this with studio lighting next time. Let's see. How is this looking? There we go. Maybe. Sorry for the glare. Very, very, very bad glare. So Thunder is our basketball team. We grew up in Oklahoma. That's where we are from initially. And so they are very much our home team in the NBA. So we root for them every chance we can get. This is what came the other day in the mail. And like I said, we're not entirely getting rid of Funko. Eventually, at some point, more things will go, but we have tailored back on exactly what we are collecting to focus on bigger and better things, at least us. So, anyway, just wanted to pop in and share this with you guys. Um, I think a lot of people are kind of looking at what they're collecting and being a little more selective, I guess you could say, of what they're adding to their collection or what they're continuing to keep in their collection. I mean, it's not a bad thing. And we're already halfway through January or over halfway through January, and spring is quickly upon us. And what better time of year to do some purging is during spring cleaning? We're just getting ahead of schedule, or we're getting a jump start on, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully, we will continue to create more content. Just because we're getting rid of our Funko collection does not mean that we are not collecting in general. We are still collecting, but that also means that we have limited some of our avenues of what we're able to film on or what we can film on. So we might pivot this channel or create a sub channel into something that's more along the lines of like our daily adventures or our trips that we take. Who knows? We'll see. Everything's evolving. The world is constantly evolving. It's crazy and hectic right now. So who knows what's going to happen. But thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. And we hope to see you guys soon.